Hey guys, what's up? It's Vicious here, and welcome back to another video. I know this video has been scheduled for a very long time, and I'm not kidding. I've thought about making this video for the last, 6 months to almost a year now. Actually, no, 9 months since my last video. But yeah, it's long overdue, guys. And I just wanted to thank everyone who's watching this video, who stayed around, and hopefully I can make more videos now that I've graduated from university. And I'll have a little bit more free time until I get a job, So we'll keep making these videos, and I'll keep covering Pgsharp because Pgsharp is by far the best spoofer for Android, and honestly, it's the best spoofer for iOS as well, because if you're on iOS, you might as well just get a different phone. So we're going to go over the features. I'll probably do a free feature video right after this, and then I'll upload it sometime in the future. But yeah, no, it's the greatest app there is. I always get sponsorship requests for some other app where you need to connect to a laptop, to a PC, through like a USB cable, and honestly, they all suck. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I get tons of those sponsorship requests through my email, and I'm like, nah, guys, honestly, I don't want to scam y'all, right? So Pgsharp, guys, I don't care if you're paying for it or if it's free, but the price is just too good. So we're going to go through some of the features. Obviously, I'm not sponsored by Pgsharp yet, which is crazy. But we're going to go through some of the features, and I'm going to go over the ones which I use and what I actually use them for. So number one, we have custom shortcuts. Now, custom shortcuts, it's really good. I keep these ones on specifically. The other ones I don't find very useful. And honestly, that's all that there is to that. Speed, I keep at 11 kilometers per hour. Because that's the walk speed that you want to hatch eggs at. Next we have joystick. Nobody uses joystick, let's be real here, it's not 2012. We have hide Pgsharp, which is fantastic if you want to take screenshots to your legit friends, but honestly, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you have, fucking 400 shundos, everyone knows you're spoofing. Next we have hide trainer name. Fantastic for me recording videos. Look, I can go out here. No trainer name. I can open this. Boom, no trainer name. Wow. It's great. It's perfection. We have inventory IV, encounter IV, caught preview. Inventory and encounter IV are pretty useful. They're really nice for raids, I find. For Pokemon, it's not so much because usually it auto filters anyway. But for raids, they're pretty good. Caught preview is nice, not requirement. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Enhanced throw is something that was very good, and it came out about a year ago, I think, for Pgsharp. Absolutely one of the best updates they've given out. Excellent curveball, AR, and 100% hit means you don't have to aim at all. You don't even have to curveball, and you'll catch it basically every time. And if not, 1 or 2 tries. And this is the same for raids as well, which is fantastic. Next we have auto feed. Auto feed's actually really nice. And I keep Pinap Berry on because I make sure that I sort to have always Pinap Berries in my bag. And basically, it just doubles the candy for all the Pokemon you catch, which is fantastic. At least for the ones that you manually catch. It doesn't work for the Pogo. It doesn't work for the Go, whatever the auto catcher thing is that they have. So that's unfortunate. Next we have tap to walk, double tap to teleport. This is basically how you move around. I use double tap to teleport just to walk to catch Pokemon I haven't seen before, or to do raids, and that's it. Nearby Raider, useless. Quick Sniper. These are good for Shundo hunting, but I don't do Shundo hunting anymore. I just don't have the time, right? So, but those are very cool stuff. Next, you have Auto Incubator. I would recommend if you still want that middle, to keep it on shortest first, then you can get your Platinum, and then you can swap to longest first. But longest first basically hatches all your 10 kilometers or your 12 kilometer eggs before the 2 kilometers. Next, we have Gift Assistant. Gift Assistant is really nice because it gives it stickers, which are nice. Actually, I'm gonna put it all together. Why not? And it pins the postcards so that you can get that butterfly or the moth Pokemon. Quick Catch is great. Skip cutscenes. These are all pretty straightforward. Basically, just make so that your grind is fluid. Block non-shiny is pretty pointless. I think I don't really use it that often. I think it's good maybe on community days, but yeah, it's kind of meh. Quick load map is good. Spawn booster is good. Quick load map basically means that it loads your map much faster than normal, so it just sort of speeds up the map loading time. And spawn booster actually increases the radius to which you can see Pokemon. So that's really nice. Auto discard items is actually very, very nice. This is one of my favorite features as well. I'm going to turn off notifications. I don't know why that's on. So you turn it on, and basically you get to choose what sort of stuff you keep. I keep, some of the common questions I get is I keep 500 Ultra Balls so that on community days I'm never like out of Pokeballs. And I also keep 500 Pokeballs because the auto catcher only uses Pokeballs. And I don't keep Great Balls because why would I have, a lesser Ultra Ball? Doesn't make any sense. Raspberry, Nana Berries, pretty useless. Aside for quests, I don't keep them at all. And then Pineapples, I explained earlier. For silver and gold, for gold and raspberries, if you're doing raids all the time, you're going to be maxed out anyway. And silver pineapple, you get so little of, so it doesn't matter. So that's that. Virtue Go Plus, turn off push notifications. That will kill your phone if your phone is not very strong, like mine. Nearby PokéStop and nearby Pokemon is good. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention transfer on catch is, it's kind of, I don't really care for any of these other things, so I just transfer anyway. Instant beat Team Rocket is good. This basically means that you can just automatically beat all the rocket things you fight. You don't even have to assemble a team or anything. Raid and gym battle assistant is really good because it just basically auto fights all the gyms for you, which is great if you're trying to grind out medals, or just do a raid and actually contribute rather than AFK. And then we have quest assistant, which is good. It auto snapshots Pokemon, which is nice. Buddy assistant is really, really good. I love this because it actually takes so long to get 200 best buddies. So if you're on that grind for that platinum medal, buddy assistant and is very, very good. The Pokemon name generator is something I don't use that often because I like having custom names for my Pokemon. But you can do it to just change them so that you can have the name, level, IV, attack, defense, stamina, and stuff like that, right? And obviously down here, you can export and import your settings, which is important. And I think that's it, really. I think there's a few things. There's one more thing I want to go through, which is the feeds. This is one I use somewhat when I'm trying to find a raid. It's really good for finding raids near where you are. You can set the distance from where you are. I think it's this one. Yeah, you can set the distance from where you are, and then it also tells you how hot the gym is, which is a good indicator if you can't see it in game. And by hot, I mean by how many people are actually doing the gym. So that's fantastic, yeah. One other thing that I wanted to mention is if you are actually Shundo hunting, there's also a feature in Pgsharp where you can actually set a cooldown timer so that you can check the timer if you are spoofing for it, and so that when you teleport, you don't have to do all that, right? But yeah, I'm sure you guys know what softban is, so I'm not going to explain it. And yeah, that's really the entire video, guys. I didn't want to keep it that long because honestly, Pgsharp really doesn't need any explanation, right? The application is very intuitive, and to download it, all you have to go to is just go to pgsharp.com and just download it straight up. The premium version has way more features than the free version, but the free version is very good if you're just looking to spoof for raids and stuff, and you want to play the game legit. Otherwise, it's fantastic for that. And so, if you don't want to shell out the $5, and one other thing you can actually do is, since it costs $5, but it gives you it allows you to use the same code that you bought on 2 devices. If you have someone you trust, like a friend or something you can trust, you can just share your code with them, and then you can split the cost. Then you don't have to shell out $5, and it's only 2.5. But I mean, I think $5 per month to play properly or play how you want on Pokemon Go is fantastic, especially if this is your favorite game, or at least your favorite mobile game, which is probably the case for a lot of people because it's a very, very chill and relaxing collection game, right? So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video and you want me to upload more in the future, please let me know. Let me know if you want to see the face cam again. I sort of lost all the assets for my YouTube channel, so I had to remake all this stuff from scratch, basically, which is very, very frustrating. Thankfully, I didn't have to redo my profile picture and the background and stuff because I still have that stuff. But a lot of the random assets that you see in this video are actually had to redo and refind, just because I didn't have them from before. I think I deleted a bunch of the base files, which is very, very frustrating. But as you can see here, I've had the auto catcher just running in the background, and it's fantastic for getting you Stardust, right? I think I spent about 4 million Stardust to get down to 3 million, and now I'm back up at 32 million. So if you're low on Stardust, I mean, Pgsharp is the way to go, right? Obviously, there's other apps, and I might do them, I might not, depending on how much you guys want to see them. Because honestly, guys, like every time I have to use a different application, I just have to download it, re-download it, I have to delete it, I have to copy all my settings, I have to export all settings, and especially if it's like an app that uses the computer as well. Holy fuck, it is so stupid. It takes so much time just to deal with all that stuff. So if I can stick with Pgsharp, I'll stick with Pgsharp. And yeah, let me know what kind of things you want me to cover, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Take care of yourselves. Sleep well, eat well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.